Why is there a countdown? That's just weird. Hello, internet people. This is me doing a vlog because I figure it's been a long time since I've actually, appeared on camera and actually said anything important. Not that I'm saying anything important this time, but right, already off on the wrong foot. That's me in a nutshell. Anyway, hello, Happy New Year. I wanted to come in and basically apologize for the lack of late reviews in the last year. I have been putting out video content, but it has mostly just been me throwing up old videos and Let's Plays onto the YouTube channel. So nothing terribly new. I am trying to put content out there in the meantime while I'm still working on, more late reviews videos. I've just been having a weird case of writer's block the last video, and there have been other factors, which I kind of want to go over briefly. Basically, things have changed a lot since I put out that last video. Obviously, I'm in a different setting now. Since the last video, I have gotten a new job, which required a move, so I'm now on my own in a small studio apartment. As you can see by the bed behind me. Yeah, I don't have this webcam set up in the best place now that I look at it. Basically, I have a full-time job now, which isn't very physically demanding, but it is mentally exhausting. And then there's the fact that I have to walk an hour in order to get to the job in the first place. So usually when I end up getting home from work, I'm pretty exhausted mentally and physically. So there's not a lot of energy in me to actually get videos done. When I actually do have the free time, it turns out I've got some very noisy neighbors on the other side of this wall. The noise seems to include screaming, pounding on the walls, fun stuff. That tends to show up in the background when you're trying to record. At some point, I plan to eventually just wallpaper this wall with a bunch of soundproofing material, but I'm saving up for that. So, here's what you can expect from me. I am getting back to work on video, so I will be trying to get those out. Right now, I'm aiming for one new late review video every 2 months, and then one new Let's Play video every 2 weeks. I just finished up doing the System Shock series. You should find a link. I don't know how I'm actually going to edit this video, so it's going to be somewhere on this video and then in the description below, saying where you can look at all the videos for the System Shock 2 Let's Play. And I'm just about to get started on playing through Dishonored, which is a game I have never played before, so that should be interesting. I'm going to take a little slightly different approach to that because I'm going to actually, chop up the video a little bit more. System Shock 2, I knew I could chop that down. The whole game I can get through in about 6 or 7 hours. So I figured that wouldn't be too long of a video series. Dishonored, I have no idea how long that's going to run, so I might just cut it down to the bits that I know are actually going to be interesting on the internet. Secondly, I also sort of want to do some side videos eventually this year. I've got a couple of ideas, one being shorter reviews that I'm currently playing, where I just say, hey, here's this thing I just found. It's kind of cool. Check it out. Shorter form video. And the second one is something I'm planning right now to just call Check This Out, where basically I just show you something cool that I think if you're following me, you really should know something about, because this is something that's, much more interesting than me. Lastly, I just want to mention that I'm going to be at MagFest again this year. I had to skip last year because of the, lack of job kind of thing. That tends to preclude one from making extravagant trips out to Washington, D.C. So if you happen to be in the D.C. area around, mid-February for MagFest, feel free to come up and say hello. I don't know how many people who actually see this are going to be there that I don't already know, but hey, you might run into me and some other cooler people there, so come on by. And I can't think of a funny way to end this, so... Oh wait, I have to actually turn it off. Right.